Now, you've all seen on television shows like your Apollo Amateur Night, you've seen the amateurs, when they walk out, they rub this object here. This is a tree stump. It is called the tree of hope. And there's a reason why people rub it. And there's a reason why it's called the tree of hope. This was once an 8-foot-tall tree that was given as a gift to one of America's greatest dancers. He was an African-American man by the name of Bill Bojangles Robinson. Mr. Bojangles. This tree by Mayor Theodore LaGuardia, which was the mayor of New York years ago. Now, upon accepting this tree, Bill Bojangles asked the mayor to plant this tree up here in Harlem, in front of the theater where Bill performed at. Now, Bill Bojangles used to perform at the old Lafayette Theater, which was on 131st Street and Adam Clayton Powell, 6 blocks away from it. So once he accepted the tree, he had it planted in front of the Lafayette, and over time, the tree grew after a few years. And then out of nowhere, this tree started becoming the place where unemployed entertainers would meet every day to perform. They would meet at this tree and they would sing, they would dance, they would tell jokes, play instruments. They did that for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, they would perform around this tree like this, hoping that somebody would see them, like them, and then hire them. They also performed around this tree, hoping that people would leave them money after they performed. And then boom, that started happening. Everybody who performed around this tree got a job. Everyone who performed around it was given some money. And being superstitious, the performers thought that the tree was giving off good luck. And then one day, they had to tear out all the trees that were lined with herbs and flowers. But before this was taken away, everybody wanted a piece of it to keep as a good luck charm. However, the guy who created Amateur Night, John Cooper, he didn't take just a piece of the tree off. He took this entire stump of the tree off and he wanted it to be a follow so the amateurs could rub it for good luck, hoping that the audience doesn't move them off the stage. And that's how it became known as the Tree of Hope. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to jail.
Rule number 4 is no personal. And that goes to you guys up there too. If you go inside the audition and you're going to rap or tell a joke, do not use any profanity. They will ask you to leave the building immediately. So, if you have your lyrics, do not curse, do not ever use the N-word in this building. We don't play that at all. Alright? So we don't want you to hear you say it in conversation. We don't want to hear it in your song, in your lyrics. And you need it. Just get that word out of your whole life. That comes from the heart. You don't even know where the word comes from. The N-word was used on our ancestors when they were hanging out behind the trees. The N-word was used on our ancestors when they were raping our grandmothers and grandfathers. They were using the N-word when they were castrating our great-great-grandfathers. And you're going to use it now thinking that it's a term of endearment. You have been suckered into thinking that's a good word. It's not a good word. Stop using the N-word. You should be ashamed of yourself. Regulators allow you to use it so they can make money. The more vulgar you sound on record, the more money they make. See how you've been tricked, and even little babies, little young kids, are walking around calling them the N-word. You don't understand? That's not a good word. You walk up to them, yo, what's up, buddy? Yo, you sit there, black brother. And this girl walked up to another black kid and this girl, and they knew each other. And the white kid said to the black kid, yo, what's up, man? And I thought I couldn't believe I was alive. I said, I know that man just called his brother a A-word, and he gave love. But that goes to show you, you don't even know what you're saying sometimes. And it's very disrespectful. The language you use in front of our seniors is very, very disrespectful. You should stop that, really. These are our kings and queens. We walk on the subway, we walk on buses. You young people, and I don't mean